making the most of his opportunity in this first.
NBA Sunday Showcase on ABC is presented by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
A 23-1 run to end the frame. This presentation of NBA Sunday Showcase presented by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
And I love Pritchard's game. Over his last 5 games, he's been averaging 10 points a game. Really one of the best backup guards in this league.
Tonight on ESPN, we have an NBA Sunday doubleheader for you. Donovan Mitchell, the Cavs, host Jalen Brunson and the Knicks at 7 Eastern. And then Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Thunder taking on Kevin Durant, the Suns. Coverage tips at 6 Eastern with NBA Countdown. Well, we've had some great games on our air this weekend, huh? It's 60-28 Boston here in the second.
And Jason Tatum, the leader of the Boston Celtics, from distance and deep, knocking it down. Boston up by all of them.
Taking on Kevin Durant and the Suns. Our coverage tips with NBA Countdown at 8 Eastern. The Celtics.
Would you bring the starters back in the second?
No! We got to go to commercial.
We're Jaylen Brown.
I'd send the starters home.
Boston.
I'd send them home.
We'll be right back.
Go to the airport from now.
This halftime report is presented by McDonald's.
We welcome you back to NBA Sunday Showcase on ABC, presented by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. If you're wondering, well, is that score real? Yes, that is the real score. Boston, an 82-38 lead over the Warriors. We get ready to start the third quarter in Boston. Largest halftime lead in franchise history. So we take a look at our first half stats brought to you by Chewy. How about Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum outscoring the Warriors as a team? Just a flawless first half of basketball from the Boston Celtics as we welcome you courtside once again. Ryan Rucco alongside Richard Jefferson. And that half was just ridiculous to watch the Celtics operate and talk about some of the gaudy offensive numbers. But Richard, I know you were even more impressed by the Celtics defense in that half.
100%. Their defense was elite in going against one of the greatest scorers that we have ever seen, Steph Curry. They are just harassing him. He's doing his normal, I'm going to run around nonstop, get to different places. But here, he is just not seeing any daylight. They have so many quality. And look, Steph can knock that shot down, but that's not what he wanted. And then Jaylen Brown taking the challenge, picking him up full court, just making everything more difficult. There's 3 defenders around. There's nowhere to go. Forces this into a turnover, which leads to great offense. So I'm going to say it starts with their defense and what they're able to do. And look,
it was going to take a timeout. We'll see if it leads to changes. His team leads by 51. 7 Eastern, and then Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the Thunder, taking on Kevin Durant, the Suns. Coverage tips at 6 Eastern with NBA Countdown for another opportunity. Well, they're doing everything they can this regular season to build towards a big playoffs. The date in NBA history, March 3rd, 1999, Del Curry playing for Milwaukee hits his 1,000th career three-pointer against the Warriors. Finished the game with 13 points on 3 of 4 shooting. Finished his career with 1,245 made threes. Currently 86th. The Celtics a 53-point lead after 3. This presentation of NBA Sunday Showcase presented by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups continues after a message and this word from our ABC stations. 9:31 to go in the fourth. Celtics a monstrous lead.
NBA Sunday Showcase on ABC is presented by Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
NBA Saturday primetime matchup as Jason Tatum and the Celtics taking on Kevin Durant and the Suns. Our coverage tips with NBA Countdown at 8 Eastern. Well, Richard, we gave you